super intense conversation when you're feeling afraid, but you also don't have to run away. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can find a balance. You can find a balance of asking yourself why you're afraid, processing that, and then choosing to do something that is a little out of your comfort zone that honors both sides. I can allow myself to be afraid, and I can also be vulnerable about that. So if this is about, a relationship, then maybe this is about you still being with someone, choosing to be with someone, but honoring the pace that you need to go at. Honoring if you need to move slow. Honoring if you're maybe a little more fast-paced. Like, you're honoring what you need instead of believing that what you need is a problem and therefore pushing it away or self-sabotaging in some way. A lot of you guys, I think this has something to do with like a lack of being nurtured. Like, I think when you protect yourself, there's something here about feeling trapped. Like, if someone is giving to you, or if a situation is getting real or vulnerable, maybe you're afraid that then you like lose your freedom, you lose your independence, or then that person is going to depend on you, and then like a pace is moving really fast. But there's something here about like, I'm carrying the nurturing, I'm the only one giving, I'm the only one showing up, and like that's a fear that you have. So again, in order to protect that, that's you saying, okay, what do I need to feel more comfortable in this dynamic? What do I need to feel like this is still equal, to feel like I'm not overgiving, to feel like I'm not being taken from? Maybe that means you need more space, and that's okay. Then communicate that you need more space, honor that. But clarifying the Five of Wands, which was this like inner conflict, is the Knight of Cups, an orange horse, and she's like taking control, right? Like, that's kind of the energy here. It's like, you're not changing the fact that you have fears, you're changing the way that you respond to your fear. And that's what's bringing up clarity. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, which was this balancing act, is the Moon in the reverse position. So as you notice here, the actual woman here, right? Like, she's out of the water, but when it's upside down, you see her reflection. It's a little bit foggy, it's a little bit hard to see. So I just genuinely think that there's a version of yourself that feels safe, that feels love, that commits in different ways, that allows yourself to be heard. There's a version of you that can be afraid, and a version of you that can also honor that. You don't have to be fear and run away, or push yourself into a situation and feel scared. You can honor both. You can recognize you have fears and still choose to honor what is going to make you feel more comfortable. And I think maybe the reason this hasn't been easy for you is because maybe in your past, whenever you had a fear,